Hi, Corinne here at the Divine Pineapple, bringing you another home care video for after your massage. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can address your lateral scapular border muscles in between your massage appointments. That's going to include your post-delt, teres major, and latissimus dorsi. This video is for my massage clients that want to address those tight muscles and flexibility at home in between their massage appointments. If you're interested in a full movement training routine that's going to include activation and mobility work on top of release and stretch, then please visit me on Facebook at the Divine Pineapple Therapeutic and Wellness Center. You can also visit my website at thedivinepineapple.com. Thank you. Let's get into this. Here we are going to address the post-deltoid muscle, but first we need to pick the appropriate release tool. And I am going to choose the softball, but if you are very sensitive, or if you are a little bit bigger than me structurally wise, then you can definitely use a step up, a bigger tool, and you can use the trigger point ball. I've included the overlay to help you locate the post-delt, but it attaches to the underside of the spine of the scapula. And you're going to explore this whole area, and you're going to find which area is most tender for you. But on the overlay, it shows the most common trigger point area, and that will most likely be where you end up. Once you locate this area, then you are going to lie down on your side and assume what's called a hook line position, and you're just going to apply pressure to that spot that you found, and you need to have your arm relaxed. You want to make sure that the muscles that you're working with are able to relax. You don't want to work against a tense muscle. So you're just going to sit here for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Beginners, I would recommend just around 60 seconds. If you feel any tingling or burning or numbness, just move a centimeter or two in any direction and find a different area. Because of the location of the latissimus dorsi and the teres major muscle, we can address both of these muscles at the same time using a foam roller. You're going to take the foam roller and you're going to place it, because we're going to be working along the lateral border of your scapula. So when you side lie on this foam roller, you should be working against the lateral border of your scapula. I've included an overlay to show you the common trigger points of the latissimus dorsi and of the teres major. Once you get into this position, you need that area to be relaxed, so you're going to use your feet and your opposite arm to hold the weight so you can roll back and forth and find the most tender areas that you can find. When you find them, then you are going to sit and you're going to hold them for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. For beginners, I recommend closer to 60 seconds. Now you're going to want to address a couple of trigger points along this area because you're working with more than one muscle. The latissimus dorsi trigger point is going to be more towards the bottom corner of your scapula, and teres major trigger points are going to be above that, a little bit higher along the border of the scapula. If you experience any numbness, tingling, or pinching, then just move a centimeter or two in another direction so that you no longer feel numbness, tingling, or pinching. Child's pose is a really good stretch for the lats and for the teres as well. You're going to want to take butt to feet and then lean forward and posteriorly tilt your pelvis. That will get a good stretch on the low back, and the further forward you reach, the better stretch you get on lat dorsi and the rest of the scapula musculature. You're going to hold this stretch for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Beginners, I recommend staying around 60 seconds. If you advance past this, then what you can do is you can get a foam roller and you can assume the same position with the foam roller. And what the foam roller does is it elevates your arms off of the floor, and it gives you a greater range of motion, and it gives you a better stretch. So try that. Since this is called the sleeper stretch, you're going to need your pillow or yoga block. Assume the sideline position like I am. Make sure your scapula is fixed back and down. Lay like I am with your arm like this, and apply gentle pressure downwards. You see that I am not pushing very hard. I'm not pushing my hand down too far. That's good where your muscle is taut. And then hold it for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. For beginners, I recommend closer to 60 seconds. Again, scapula back and down, sideline position, arm like thus. Apply gentle pressure down.